so excited. I am here with the I Am Possible podcast today with My Dream TV. Beautiful opening, as you can see, all of the wonderful pageants that they put on My Dream TV is incredible. And I am here today with Mamta Parikh, Miss International Diva USA. I am so excited for your recent win. So, Mamta, if you could just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what inspired you to get into the world of pageantry.
So I actually started as soon as I graduated from high school. I did the Miss Teen New Jersey pageant first, and then after that, I started doing like other pageants, and that's what kind of got me into it because I've always struggled with confidence. So I thought of it as a way to improve my confidence.
I love that. And it's a little counterintuitive sometimes, right? You think, oh,
Mhm.
pageantry, you're getting judged, you get a lot of rejection, it's hard, but you actually do gain confidence through the process. Can you tell me about a moment during the competition where you thought, I can do this, I could actually win?
So it was actually during the talent round because dancing is like I'm really passionate about dancing. So whenever like I dance, I feel better instantly. So that's what kind of like made me feel more confident about it. I was like, I can do this because I can dance, and then the rest is just, I got it. So that's
I
how
love it.
I
So after you did your dance, how did you feel right when you walked off the dance floor?
Mhm.
Well, the
I
stage.
felt Yeah, I felt really happy because I was so nervous about the whole thing. The walking part, Q&A, but dancing like made me feel better. So I was very happy after it was over.
I've noticed that everyone seems to have like a favorite part of pageantry. So I'm Mrs. Universe USA, also in the same pageant family of you, with My Dream TV. And my favorite part is on stage question. You mentioned the Q&A. So what was the question that you got?
The question that I got, this was for a different pageant actually, but I got a question about how what parents can learn from their kids. And I was very nervous about it because Q&A, I have a really difficult time with that. So, but
Well, we're doing it right now and you're doing great.
thank you.
Yeah, on stage questions my favorite part because it's like, when do you ever get to command a room, to have a
hmm
microphone, and to change hearts and minds and to share the contents of your heart? So I think when people think of it that way as an opportunity instead of like
Yeah.
a scary moment, it can make it a little easier.
hmm
Um,
Oh,
so
that's such a positive way to view it. That was beautiful.
thanks so much. So. You've done some other pageants and you were successful at this pageant. So, like, what have you learned on your journey?
Something that I've learned is being able to socialize with people because that was something that I always struggled with. But being with this family, it just teaches you how to like, communicate with people because everyone is so sweet and amazing, and it's such a beautiful experience.
I like to tell people that the best part of pageantry are the sash sisters that you pick up along the way. I have so many, and I've only been in pageantry for a year, and I can't believe how many new wonderful friends that I have been able to get in such a short time. So I love that you said that because it really does. Pageantry helps you with so many things. It helps you with poise, it helps you with speaking in public. It helps you with friends. It helps you meet different people from all walks of life. So it's beautiful that you shared that. The pageant world can be both empowering and challenging. So, what's something that you learned about yourself during competition or while you've been competing that surprised you?
Something that I learned actually, it was like the during the walk and everything, I realized that I was really into like runway modeling and stuff. So after that, I started actually modeling and stuff. So that was surprising because I didn't know that I'd like that.
All right, a born model. So that's so funny. You don't realize how much talent and work and practice goes into like your model walk until you do it, right? You walk around every
Yeah.
single day, you don't think about it at all. But then when you get on a stage and there's so many eyes on you, you're suddenly like, oh no, like my arms aren't moving. I'm so weird. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm glad you found your passion. What have you been doing model wise?
I've been doing photo shoots for some brands and I also do runway modeling. I worked at New York Fashion Week and recently I walked in Miami too. And when I went to Delhi with the My Dream family, I walked there, so it's been very nice.
That's incredible. I mean, I can't say this enough, but if you want to get incredible opportunities, you should join the My Dream family. It's incredible. It's been wonderful for me. I love it when people ask like, "Oh, you're Mrs. Universe USA. Like, what did you like what was the prize package?" And I'm like, "Oh, I got to go to New York Fashion Week and have a billboard in Times Square and a trip to Georgia and judging a pageant here and going there and all these things." And everybody's like, wow. I said, I know. So I'm so glad we're in the same pageant family and our Sash sisters now. So every crown, I like to say, carries a cause. So what is your platform or mission or what you're hoping to do with your year as Mrs. International Diva USA?
So I'm actually planning to advocate for better mental health education and services in the community because I feel like it's very stigmatized, especially within the community. So that's something that I want to talk about and educate people about.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. You feel like if you come out and you say, "Well, I had problems or I had a dark period," then people might judge you and then people don't get help and then it's a cyclical situation. So that's a great
Yeah.
cause to use your platform for the year. Um, what kind of things do you like to do just in and around in your community? Like who are you outside of the sash and crown?
So I think I mentioned this before, but I really like to dance. So, I dance at like some events or like I used to be a part of a dance school, but now I just like do it. I teach myself and stuff because I have fun doing it. And I'm a college student. I'm gonna be a sophomore in September.
That's
So,
incredible.
thank you. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
So, how's college? What are you majoring in?
I am double majoring in management and marketing and with a concentration in business of fashion because I'm really passionate about both of those things. So,
Okay, a brilliant queen. So, explain to me your passion for fashion.
you know how I mentioned before that I used to struggle with confidence. So, being able to express myself through fashion helped me become more confident. And that's just like, it's a very creative way to express yourself, I feel like. So that's how I got into it.
I love that. I like to call it dopamine dressing. So, what I like to
Yeah.
explain to people is like, remember when you were a little kid and maybe you live in Arizona where it never rains, but you see this like pair of rain boots, and all you want to do is like get in them and wear them, and they're like sparkly and they go up to your knees and they're yellow, and like you're a little kid and you just feel incredible in it. And like somewhere along the way, as we grow up, we stop wearing things that make us feel awesome and great and incredible and invincible. And I went on a late weight loss journey and I lost 167 or 68 pounds now. And I noticed when I was heavier, almost 300 pounds, almost all the clothes were really dark in color and like trash bags, like tents, like big and flowy, and for 5 years, that's all I wore, like trash bags. And so now that I've lost the weight and I've gone on this weight loss journey, I'm so into wearing bright stuff and like sparkly stuff and just it just makes me feel great to have the option now for bright stuff, fun stuff, tight stuff, like you know what I
Mhm.
mean? And so I love that that's what you're majoring in and what you're going to work on and maybe you can help the plus size community have a little more fun and color on your way because that's something that
Yeah.
I love when I meet designers. I love to talk about inclusive sizing, or, making things that are beautiful in all sizes because I've been there. And so,
Mhm.
also. telling people like wear what you love, don't wear beige, wear something that makes you feel wonderful. So
Yeah, yeah, no, that's amazing. And I think more people should, work on making clothing for all sizes because lately it's been very like, just certain sizes and not everyone can wear what they'd like to wear. So it's very important to do that.
yeah, when I was heavier, I would, go on a website and I would see something I really liked, like something like this, and they would only make it up to maybe like a 14 or a 16, and I was a 24.
Hmm.
And so I would have to go to special stores that, and I guess maybe the intel is they make stuff, that obviously they want to sell stuff, but like I think they could make more fun, inclusive sizes with fun clothes. And so I love that maybe you'll be a part of that.
Yeah, I'd love to. That's amazing.
So tell me about your family life. What are they like, "Oh my goodness, mom to one. We can't believe it." Are they like so excited for you? What's going on?
Hmm. Yeah, they're actually very supportive, and they actually got me into pageantry because my first pageant, I didn't know I was gonna do it. My mom signed me up, and then like 2 hours before my first interview, she's like, "I signed you up for this." So, yeah, they've been very supportive throughout the whole journey, and they're very excited and happy for
I love that mom sprung it on you. She didn't even tell you to get
me.
ready. She like, because she probably knew you'd be nervous and get in your head about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And look at you now. Mom was right. Aren't they always?
Yeah, that's true.
That's so sweet. I love that. So what are your plans for this summer? And what are your plans with the crown? And what are your plans going forward in pageantry?
So this summer, I'm actually planning to join an acting class because eventually I do want to get into acting. So hopefully I'll be able to take a course. And moving forward, I just want to prepare for my pageant next year. And I feel like it's far away, but when the time comes, I'll be like, oh, I had no time to prepare. So I want to start preparing for that.
You are so right. I am currently preparing for Mrs. Universe in Manila in the Philippines, October 1st through 9th. And it felt like when I won Mrs. USA on like December 1st that I had forever. And now it feels like it's like not very, it's like it's like less than 3 months away. It's going to be here so fast. Like I'm working on my national costume and my gown and all these things, and it's going to come so fast. So like, I
Hmm.
am all about preparing, like as much as soon as possible, like getting your wardrobe, working on your platform and your walk, which you said you're really good at. And they have a talent round.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. It's like
Yeah, so you can
optional though,
start.
so.
You should, I think with your passion for dance, you should definitely do. You can start working on something incredible now.
Yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And good luck for your pageant. You're gonna do amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I've already met so many Sash sisters, and you, I'm sure, will as well. They'll start reaching out as they get crowned, and you start following each other and liking each other's stuff and just being so happy for each other. It's just going to be an incredible once in a lifetime opportunity. I haven't ever been to any Asian countries yet, so I'm really excited
Mhm.
to check
That's
this one off
amazing.
my bucket list.
That's very nice.
That's wonderful. So, let's see, what do you have any hidden talents besides dancing and modeling and and making clothes?
Actually, this one's it's kind of funny, but I can say the ABCs backwards. That's a hidden talent.
Oh my goodness, what Z, Y, X? I can't do it. Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
ZYXWBUT,
Why did it seem so short backwards? I guess it's 26 letters each way, but wow. Okay, can you name all the capitals of all 50 states? I
I
don't
used
know.
to be able to in middle school, but I don't think I can anymore.
Oh my goodness. We're Mrs. USA, Mrs. USA's and Miss USA. We better practice and make sure we know all the 50. I feel like if somebody quizzed me, I could get it. I feel like I would get 91%.
Well, that's pretty good.
New York.
starts with
Albany?
A. Oh,
Albany?
yes.
I said it because I knew it for sure. Okay, well, this has been wonderful. What questions have we not asked Mom to that we want to ask? I'm sure there's some in there. Um, oh, Mamta, tell me about your friends or any relationships that you have? Like, how's it going in college?
So college is pretty nice. I have a very small friend group, and most of them are from my high school because I don't really talk to a bunch of people. But I've made a lot of friends through pageantry, so that's very nice. But I
That's
have
it.
a very small circle.
They say small, tight circles are the best ones.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you sounds like you've been friends for a long time if you went to high
hmm
school together. So is your college like local to like where you grew up? You stayed home?
yeah, it's actually Rutgers, so it's in state, and yeah, it's pretty close.
And do you still like, are you still at home?
Yeah, I'm still at home.
Is your mom
I'm
so
terrified of dorms.
happy to keep you?
Yeah, she is. I'm actually more happy because I'm like terrified of dorms.
Oh yeah, that's not, home is way better.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like the younger generation has figured it out. That home is where it's at. And I keep telling my kids, I have three kids, and I'm like, you guys can live with me forever. Just stay here. I will love you, and we will just live together forever in happiness.
That's very
So,
cute.
do you have like an external support system too? Like, do you have like your grandma nearby or other family?
So most of my family is like far away. My mom's side of the family is in India, and then my dad's side of the family is in the US, but it's like it's different places, like different states. So it's pretty far away.
Where in India is your most of your mom's family?
In Gujarat, in
Oh,
Baroda. Yeah.
lovely. Have you gone and visited a few times?
I have. I'm planning to go end of this month actually, so I'm very excited.
Oh my goodness, and you'll have to take your sash and crown. They'll be so excited. They'll probably
Yeah,
give
I'll
you a
take
big
it.
welcome home party. Hit everybody, meet her at the airport and give her a big welcome home party.
I would love that. I would love that. It's the first
Well,
time they're gonna see me after I got the sash and crown, so very excited for them to see it.
yeah, that's incredible. And what I love how much India loves their queens. They know how to treat
Yeah.
their queens. They love their queens. They support them. They follow them. And likes and comments and online support is free and they come out and they support. And I know that they're going to treat you so well when you go home to visit. And it's been so lovely. This is our first time ever talking, so I'm so excited that I got to meet you today, that I got to interview you for the I Am Possible podcast and the My Dream TV family. It's been incredible. Is there anything else that I should have asked? I don't want to let you go without getting all of the great details. Okay, here, I got one for you. What is a what is something that you would tell to another girl who's maybe more shy, who's thinking about getting into pageantry but feels maybe like trepidatious?
I would just tell her to make friends throughout, when you meet in the beginning and everything, because they're a huge support. Everyone is so supportive. You instantly feel better about yourself, especially when you're about to go on stage. Everyone's cheering you on and everything. So I just tell her to, take a chance. And the more you do, you'll learn more. So I just tell her to make friends and just enjoy the process.
I'm so happy for you. It's been such a lovely journey, and I can't wait to continue to watch it unfold. And thanks for the advice. What tips would you give? Like, what's a tip you would give to help someone to help me with my runway walk, with my pageant walk?
Actually, you walked beautifully. I've seen you, but I think
I paid her
something
to
that I
say
saw
that.
something that I saw on TikTok, I think it was just that like pretending that there's like an imaginary wall in the back and your shoulder bones and the back of your head is just touching it like all the time while walking. So that's kind of helped me a lot.
Oh, that's smart. So it
Mhm.
keeps your posture good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good idea. Okay, everybody, the imaginary wall. Don't forget. Mom's hot tip. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us on the I Am Possible podcast and for taking a chance and joining the My Dream family and doing pageantry and not giving up, right? It sounds like you did a few pageants where you maybe placed but didn't win.
I won a Miss India New Jersey pageant before,
Okay.
and yeah, and then the first one I did not win, but I learned how to process that.
Well, Rashmi, the owner of My Dream, likes to say, you win and you learn, or you learn, right? So,
Yeah.
and that's been true for me too. I've learned from every single experience, and it's fun even when you don't win, and that's the big part of pageantry that I feel like is the biggest secret. When people say like, what's something people don't realize about pageantry? It's like you win even when you lose. Like even if you lose, you made friends, you had memories, you got your great pictures, you got to dress up,
Yeah.
you got to have your moment, you got
hmm
friends for life, you got to visit somewhere new. Like what's the downside? So
Yeah. Yeah, and you
good.
get so many opportunities to it. Also, thank you so much for having me. It was amazing talking to you.
Yay, thank you so much. Good luck at college and good luck next year at your Miss International Diva pageant. I will be watching and cheering you on in from the comment section. Don't worry.
Thank you so much. Good luck
All
for
right.
you for
Thank
your
you.
pageanting.
Bye, Mamta.
Bye.